Hello everyone and welcome back to this tutorial series. In the last video we created this counter application. Yes, we created this counter application where anytime you clicked this button, this floating action button, this number increased by 1. We counted up to 21. If you didn't see my last video, you can please go check it out, because it kind of gives you a basis on where to start in Flutter for Web. It gives you a few steps on how to get started with it, how to set up the SDK, and how to configure everything. Please check it out. The link will be in the description. So in this video I'll be talking to you about navigation, how to navigate from one page to another. An example where we'll have an example where you have something like 2 pages and you want to navigate to another. How do you do that in Flutter? To do it in Flutter for Web, it's the same way you can do it in Flutter for Mobile, and I'm gonna show you how. So let's get started. Back to your IntelliJ idea. I hope from my last video you all remember how to create a new Flutter project, Flutter Web project, and I'm not going to repeat that. So quickly, let me go to the presentation mode so that you can view what I'm doing with a lot of clarity. Yes, and we're here. So just open your last project, or you can create a new project. So for those who are just writing the last project, let's just clear all the components we put in. Let's clear the whole scaffold. Let's delete all of it, and let's delete this variable number and the void increase number. Yes, let's return a scaffold, and we will continue from there. Always remember, scaffold, all return values should end with a semicolon. Let's define the app bar. Let's give it a title as Flutter navigation example. Flutter page navigation example. No, I keep forgetting. This should be the title, which will be a text, and which will be that Flutter navigation example. Let's save this page and see how it appears on the browser. Yes, let's also change this title, and we'll continue. This title says, let's change this title to be okay. So let's continue. In the scaffold, let's define a center widget, the body to be a center widget. A center widget aligns every child of its own to the center of the page, relative of the height of or the weight of the page. The child should be a text which says this is first page. Okay. And after the body shall define a bottom navigation bar, which aligns everything to the bottom and is non-scrollable. Let's give it a material button. material button. On pressed, let's give it an empty method. Its child should be a text which says go to the second page. Okay, when I save, you should see the page appear as I have defined it. Yes, so you can see the button below. It doesn't have a background color, so let's give it a background color. Color dot purple. Purple accent. Let's give it a purple. Okay, so let's create a second page. Below the file, below everything, just type STF. STF, as I said earlier, is a shortcut for creating a stateful widget. And I think you all know what a stateful and a stateless widget, the difference is. Let's give it the name second page. It's a new class on the same file. So in this new page, you should just return a scaffold with an up bar. I'll just copy the up bar of the first page. Copy that, paste it there, and let's define the body to be a center widget. Let's give its child to be a text which says this is the second page. Okay, so let's go back to the first page. When the material button is pressed, it should perform this command, this method, to navigate to the second page. You write navigator dot push context, should run as the context. The root should be a material page root. Material page root. Just put a semicolon right there. Build context builder should be a build context. Build context with a variable name context. Variable context of type build context, and give that equal sign. It should return the second page. What was the name of the class? The second page. Second page. Okay, just like that. Save your project. Since Flutter supports instant run, once you refresh the page, it will appear just as instantly. Okay, so you see the button right down here with the background color purple, and on pressing this button, it will navigate to the second page. As you can see right here, this is the second page. When we go back, it takes us back to the first page, and so guys, that's how you navigate between pages in Flutter, and I'll see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you like it, and share to your friends. Bye bye.